Hey guys, Bx48 here. This is part 2 to my ride back home. I wanted to make it a highway riding tips video for you guys. Enjoy the ride. Who rules, baby?
Me!
No, how about me?
My dad. And his motorcycles. Oh, and Bronx 48, the road, baby!
That's right. Hey 48ers, welcome to part 2 of the Go on Mode video. I want to take this video because it's mainly highway riding. I want to take this video to basically discuss highway riding. First and foremost, proper gear. You want to have a good fitting helmet, glasses. If you have an open face helmet like I do, possibly a bandana, heavy jacket, some jeans and some boots. All of this, the wind is traveling at high speeds, pavement goes up, especially if you're behind the truck over these little rocks that you're not wearing glasses, your eye will get damaged. You're not wearing a jacket, your bare skin arms, little rocks will scratch the hell out of your arm. So forth and so forth. And of course, forbid if you're in a car accident, those things will help prevent you from getting massively hurt. Nobody ever wants to get hurt riding, but it does happen from time to time. Bx48 has fallen off the bike. I don't have it on video, unfortunately, but I've been into a little incident here and there, so having my gear definitely saved my lives. Another big tip for highway riding, I want to say, is ride with confidence and assertiveness. Don't ride too aggressive. I'm speaking to riders that are just riding for fun. If you got somewhere to go and you got a 1,000 jigs and you want to test your speed, that's something different. You want to have a nice, enjoyable ride, ride with confidence. If you're not feeling confident about a specific road or highway, I suggest you not take it yet. Just, practice until you build that confidence level, because on the highway going 60 plus miles an hour is not somewhere that you want to be scared. It's definitely not something you want to be scared of. One thing that I like to do, for instance, on the highway, since I don't have loud pipes and I know for a fact that people don't hear me coming, I like to get right in the middle. This one I was first ride back this season, so I'm not aggressively riding. I'm getting my bearings all in. This miles per hour on this highway 65, so I'm at the range 65 to 75, I would say, throughout the video. But my first rule of thumb before passing anybody is to get in their mirror. Normally on the highway you ride with your high beam on. That's just something I've been doing from the beginning. It's not to piss anybody off, but it's just to make sure when I get behind the car that my light flashes. I never stay too long behind one vehicle for them to get pissed off and say, hey, why the hell are you flashing? Come away from my back. So another thing is, if I feel that they don't see me, then I would pretty much hit the horn a little bit deep. Let them know, hey, someone's coming to your left, someone's coming to your right. That way they get a chance to at least look at me. Because the worst thing that I've been seeing nowadays is people texting and driving, and on a motorcycle, that recipe, not for the motorcyclists, but for the drivers, is very dangerous recipe, because you could be pulling up next to someone and their car could just be swerving. You're not paying attention to what they're doing, or you didn't really check to see if they saw you, and they could just run right into you. So definitely wanting to be heard is something that I make a stance on. Not just make sure that I flash someone from behind, little flash with my high beam, and I keep moving. Another thing on riding on highways basically are the turns and the curves. Now, taking the turn at 30, 40 miles per hour, okay, better than taking a curve at 30, 40 miles per hour is nothing like taking a curve at 60, 70 miles per hour, especially if you are next to a big truck or a big rig. Those things have an effect on the wind, and when you ride too close to it, especially, you feel there's some sort of wind tunnel or wind pollution going on one of these rides when I was riding next to a truck. The wind effect made my bike wobble a little bit. And I was just like, alright, so I try to stay as far on the far side lane when I'm riding next to this big truck. In my opinion, the best lane to travel is the left lane for a few reasons. The left lane is a fast lane, of course, and the right lane is always subject to cars coming in and out, consistently merging on and off the highway. The only concern, you see this left lane here has a little shoulder also in case something goes on, I have somewhere to get off. Something, for instance, this lane did not have a shoulder, the left lane, I would be riding in the middle lane. It's just something you always have to pay attention to, little details like that, because in case of an emergency, you want to make sure you can stop the motorcycle without causing any kind of accident behind you or anybody injuring you. And probably the last tip that I want to talk about is having your mind in the ride. Like if you had recently had a fight with a sibling or a fight with your wife, girlfriend, your mother, I don't suggest you ride. Especially highway riding, we tend to bring our emotions to our ride. So ride a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more carefree, or just pissed off at the world, and you just start seeing red, and it's never a good way to ride. You always want to be mind, body, spirit, everything. Whatever it is that you have that's all you want to have that in that ride. All you want to do is focus on the road, pavement, destination, the cars ahead of you, the weather, the wind, everything that makes a ride just perfect for riders. That's all me. I love riding. I could sit on a highway for hours if I had a big enough gas tank and just lose myself in the road. And that's why a lot of motorcyclists say, I love to ride because it takes my mind off of everything. And it really does. It takes your mind off of everything. You're in the road. It's like it's just you in the road, nothing else. You're checking out what's going on, you're absorbing your environment, you're capturing, like for instance, I'm riding on mountains, so from time to time I'm in the road and I'll catch a nice glimpse of the horizon or a little mountaintop that it just makes, I'm not thinking about bills, not thinking about having to, what's for dinner or any kind of upsetting mood that I was in before, just thinking about me in the road. And this highway ride was at first a little off for me because the wind right now is probably at about 15 miles an hour, 15 to 20, so traveling at 65, 75 gets a little shaky, and I don't have all my bearings in yet, but it was a good first ride for me and I enjoyed it. It took me I have about an hour and a half worth of, not an hour and a half, probably about an hour and 20 minutes. This is my first video that I did, and total time for filming that I have is about 45 to an hour minutes. And I can cut this up to 3 or 4 videos, but I may just use this one and go straight into my next video because I'll save one of these videos for highway riding if I want to talk about something else safety-wise. But it was a beautiful ride. The first stop, I had to actually stop during the 30-mile mark just to gas up again to make sure that I didn't stop when I got into the city, because I didn't want to go straight out. I should one day just go straight out. I gotta buy one of those little gasoline canisters. I think the gas thing. It looks cool too on the bike. Put it there just in case I ever run out of gasoline while I'm on the highway. I have a backup. I'm thinking about putting it in a water bottle, but I don't think that's very safe. But I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the ride, talk free, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned, there's a lot more videos in store. This is Bx48 out. guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, follow me on Twitter at Bx48. This is Bx48 out.